Fix what I couldn't see. Eating clean, playing my part. Still something breaking inside my heart. I was doing everything right, and everything kept getting worse. Following every line they drew, still ended up in reverse. Five pills lined up on the sink, one telling me what to think. Said give it time, you'll be okay. But I kept drifting further away. I was doing everything right, and everything kept getting worse. Gave them everything I had, still couldn't break that curse. Then one day I just let it go. Stopped chasing what I didn't know. Took one step, changed one thing, turned my back on everything. This is my why. North Dakota carnivore changed my life. Kept it simple, stripped it down, turned it all the way around. Lost the weight, cleared my mind, left that old road far behind. What I found was something true, did it myself, and so can you.
Yeah, it helps when I add myself to the studio, right? Good evening. Oh, what a day it's been. I'm surprised I can laugh today. It has not been a fun day. It's been a very stressful day. I came really close to eating tonight. Had a couple of in-person meetings, and the first one was over the lunchtime. Of course, there's food involved in that one. I didn't eat because, it was only lunchtime. And the day went downhill from there. So my second in-person meeting was our manager's meeting that we had at a restaurant, involved food. That's actually what I got here. This is my dinner. Haven't touched it. But I do know what I'm going to break my fast with tomorrow. So very happy to have that in here. Oh, let's start the night out here. Let's see what's going on here. Brian's in the house. Hey, Brian, it's nice to see you tonight. Thanks for hanging out and waiting. Lynn, thank you very much. Can't stay, but you were here. I appreciate that. It is always good to see everybody coming into these. It's so nice. Wisecracker, good evening. How are you doing tonight? Nice to see you on this. Carnivore Uncut. John, how are you doing tonight? Pleasure to see you here also. Right. And we have everybody saying hello. Rod, how you doing, Select? It's nice to see you in here again. Yeah. All right, Wisecracker's got a question. Exogenous ketone beverages. Your thoughts for non-strict days? Even if you're strict, whether you're strict or not, it's your lifestyle. Okay. If you're having trouble getting into ketosis and you use a keto beverage, Keto IQ, it's not bad. Dr. Boz, strawberry, was it raspberry lemonade keto salt or ketone salts? They aren't bad. Taking the Dr. Boz MTC C8C10 isn't bad. It helps your body get into ketosis. I believe it's Dr. Fung, and it may also be Ben Bickman who are talking about just having ketones in your body, get your body to produce more ketones. So, or maybe it was Dr. Cywus that was talking about that too, because he promotes the ketone IQ, and I've tried those, and yeah, it will raise your ketones. They will go a little bit lower as they wear off, but you can feel the difference. Ketones can be a good thing to do. I think with anything, you just don't want to be dependent on them. So if you're going to do them. Even if you're fasting, the ketone, like the ketone IQ shot, it'll raise your ketones by about 1.0. So if you're at a 2.0 on your ketones and you take a keto IQ, about an hour later you want to test it again, you'll be up around 2 or 3. So it'll go up 1 point. It's not going to hurt you. Yeah, fasting or non-fasting, it doesn't really matter. It helps to raise your ketones, and that's what those are for. So sorry for what did I miss something? I don't know. What was mean? Where were you mean, Brian? I just don't see it. Did you delete it? What did I miss? Fish cracker. Yeah. Yeah, I saw Ron with Bella. I started listening to it, and then I got distracted at work. Like I said, it wasn't a fun day today. Bad day in the steak. Oh, yeah. See, I'm sitting at the restaurant. It's sitting on my plate. Oh, my goodness, was that delicious? I don't know yet. I'll find out tomorrow. And then yesterday, I was trying to get this picture in here, and this picture would not, for anything, go into my photos. As soon as I signed off on the live stream, there's my lovely wife with her Butter Woman t-shirt. She absolutely loves it. Now, if you notice, it says booby goats, and she didn't notice that on there for about half the day. And then when I got home, she's like, "Why does it say this right there?" I had to laugh. I thought that was funny. Oh, hey, John, together strong. Good evening, everybody. John here, tuning in with last night, sharing everyone of you on through the fast Together strong. That's what it's all about, John. Thank you for being here. How are you doing, my friend? I have not seen you in chat in a little bit. I know you had your eyes worked on. How's that going? How are you doing? Yeah, it's a very nice. I like that shirt. I thought it was. I like it because my wife she eats a lot of butter. She really does. So, how are you guys doing tonight? How are you doing? Are you fasting tonight, Brian? Are you doing a water fast yet? Are you doing a sardine fast? Did you switch to that? Wisecrack, are you fasting? And Sleck, how are you doing tonight? I don't plan on keeping you guys too long because it's almost my bedtime and I'm just getting home. It's been one of those days, I'm telling you. I and I actually didn't test any of my numbers today. So I got up this morning and it just went right by me. Didn't even think about it. I'm just getting home now. My keto mojo is in the bathroom, right where it was supposed to be, and I completely missed it this morning. Didn't have it with me, so I didn't test this afternoon. Yes, I'm just all messed up today. It's just today's been a day. That's about all I can say. It's been a lot of fun. Okay, you are still on day 2 of the water fast. That's awesome. Brian said I did something. Jerry going to be get a hold of you. Uh-oh. Jerry's going to get a hold of me? Going to get a hold of who? Now you're scaring me. Wisecracker says I'm not fasting. I didn't go off the rails very far. Had some fruit, a ketone drink. Stopped eating at 3 though, intermittent. It's not bad, Wisecracker. It's not. What kind of ketone drink did you have? That's actually what I want to know. Select says I'm 16 hours fasted, trying to get on track. I've been struggling this month. I'm with you there. This month, I'm finally not struggling. Last month, well, since February, I've been struggling to get back onto an ADF schedule. It's not working for me. I'm doing these 72-hour fasts, like a rolling 72-hour fast. And in between, I'm throwing an ADF in. And I've gotten the 3 or 4 of them in a row now with an ADF inside of this eating, and it's working for me. I'm getting it. It's finally working. What? Well, I'll tell you, it's a mindset, and what I've had to do is I've had to beat it into my own head that this is what I am doing, and I don't let it stop me. It's Jerome said it today, and it clicked with me today when Jerome was talking. It's my non-negotiable time. There were several times today I wanted to break my fast. Stress. My blood sugars were all wacky today because of stress. And I don't know where my ketones are. I can feel they're going up now because I'm finally home and I'm relaxed. My body is calming down and I can feel it. I mean, I got like goosebumps. I got that tingly feeling in my head and my arms. So I know my blood sugar's coming down. I know my ketones are rising, but I don't know what level they're at. And I'm not going to test them today. I'll test them in the morning and I'll test them tomorrow night because that's all I have left is 2 test strips. But I'd tell you to get your mindset, make it your non-negotiable, and do it. When you get to the point like I have been today, and it was listening to Jerome that actually stopped me from going and we're going out to the gas station, grabbing some beef sticks and having a beef stick. Is Jerome in his live today when he popped on and I was able to watch part of it, and he was talking about his non-negotiable. That's what he's been doing with his fast right now. It's his non-negotiable, and it's what I did. It made it my non-negotiable. I'm going to be doing this ADF inside my refeed window so I can get the ADF and get that muscle built back in, so I can actually say, hey, I'm doing it again, because that's where I want to be. Okay, Jerry's going to get a hold of me. All right. Trying to start a 7-day fast on the 26th. Right on. The 26th, which would be next Sunday. Awesome. Well, I will be here for the first 3 days of it for sure, Select. So if you want to come in here and talk with us and do this, that'll be perfect. And hopefully Jerome does some more lives on YouTube like he's been doing. I miss having him on YouTube like that when he just pops in and does a live. I actually miss that. Wisecracker's gonna be back. John. Yeah. You already had that one in there. The ketones I have are from a company called to Prove It. They're actually not bad. They're quite expensive. Which one did you get? Prove It has a lot of different ketones, and they're between the Prove It ketone and the Dr. Boz ketone. I can tell you that my ketone levels between the Prove It and the Dr. Boz, I've got the raspberry lemonade of both of those. The ketone levels rose exactly the same for each of those two products. The ketone IQ was just a little lower than the Prove It and the Dr. Boz salts. So it's not a bad product. The only thing with the Prove It, compare that to the Dr. Boz. Dr. Boz with me won because of the price point. So I don't have a problem with those. The Prove It stuff isn't actually that bad. Am I having a live tomorrow night? Yes, I am. I will be doing a live tomorrow night. I don't know why I didn't set it up yet. I was going to set it up last night. Shit just got in the way. Forgot to put this on Rumble because I rushed in the house, hooked up my phone, set it up to run this here, and hit play. I left my intro on there because it's 3 minutes and 31 seconds, and I had to use the bathroom. And I got back in here just in time to do this. John says to Select, 16 hours is a real start. Don't let one rough month tell you who you are. One day at a time. You've already got folks in here pulling for you, me included. You've got this. That is true. And Slack has been around fasting. He's been doing it for a while. He's in with the Finally Fasting group that I'm in with. So he knows it. He knows he's got a bunch of people pulling for him all the time. Yeah, Prove It. They are a multi-level marketing company. They do that. You don't have to be in the MLM to actually buy the Prove It, which isn't a bad thing. There's a gal here right now. I could go to the fairgrounds, and there's a gal in one of the commercial buildings that's got her booth set up, and that's what she's selling. That's actually where we got the first ones from. But she doesn't keep a stock of it on hand. You fell asleep earlier watching Jerome's live. Yeah, he got pretty worked up last night on that one comment guy, and he banned him pretty damn quick. But yeah, Jerome is. Yeah, I've been watching Jerome for just over a year now. Yeah, I really enjoy his live streams. He's got a good group. He's actually not a pretty good guy. Doesn't eat my way, but that's the nice thing about this is you learn so much from people doing things differently than what you're doing. And it helps having another person's perspective for a lot of this stuff. Wisecracker says 2022 I got involved in the brand. Thought I'd make a living out of it. Yeah. I have some expired nat drinks. Thought I'd have some instead of eating again. Oh, heck yeah. Hey, let me put this in here. Are they expired in Wisecracker, or is it just the best before date that is gone? That's the real question. Holy cow, my computer is slow tonight. See, normally before I start a live stream, I shut my computer off. I let it sit for about a minute, let the cache clear out. Then I restart it, and it generally works pretty good. I didn't do that tonight because I didn't have time to do that. But here we go. Let me put this up here. Hey, it's a good time to hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Little hint of Larry there. Let me show this and pull this down here. What Best Buy actually means. Best Buy is not an expiration date. It is not a safety date either. It's a quality guarantee. It's the manufacturer's way of saying we stand behind peak freshness up to this point. After that date, see, this came from Keto Brick. Keto Brick is still safe, still nutritious, just potentially a fraction less fresh. That's what the Best Buy date actually means. And I took this screenshot for my wife because if the Best Buy date is today, she will not eat it. It goes away. Okay, spices. They have found spices thousands of years old, and they are still usable. A spice container has an expiration date, and if it's actually at that expiration date, my wife tosses it. I don't know why. John says, keep an eye on your email, brother. You're sending a note for some feedback. Awesome. I appreciate that, John. Right? Everybody's in here. We're all here trying to help each other out. So I'm going to open this up real quick. Take a few minutes here, and anybody wants to. Well, that was the wrong button to push. Da, 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 da. Where am I at? What am I looking for? You know, you think doing this as often as I do, I know where these buttons are on this stuff. Today's not that day. Anybody wants to jump on just to say hi, please feel free to do that. Ronald Carl, hey, how are you doing, Ron? It's nice to see you. It's always good to see you tonight, Ron. And Brian's going to jump on. Hello, Brian. How are you?
Howdy, sir. Jerry, I wasn't for sure if you were going to open this up, but Jerry's doing a cooking contest, and she picked Dina the other day, and so we made made something. I couldn't figure out how to tag it and do all that stuff, but I sent it to Jerry, so I'll figure it out, and then I'll share it. I'll share it with your page.
Okay.
So I tagged you.
Oh, no. You're going to make me make something?
Yeah. You know what? That nice big steak, that looks like you made something.
I made a pile of troubles what I made today.
Boy, that bad boy sitting there on a plate at lunch, that might have broke me.
Well, it was there tonight. We got to the restaurant. I did have an unsweetened iced tea. So I haven't had a caffeinated drink in 38 days now. So I know there's a little bit of caffeine in tea other than the element, but I haven't really had any coffee. I haven't had coffee in 38 days. So I haven't had no amounts of caffeine.
Yeah.
But I sat and I drank that, and when I ordered the steak, wanted it rare. The waitress was like, right on. And for your sides, I'm like, no, just the steak. She's like, what? I'm like, just I only want the steak. That's all I want. No sides. No. All right. I'm gonna mark down no sides now. I'm like, perfect. Just bring me a rare steak.
That's
And then when
funny.
we're getting ready to end it, and she comes in, she's like, "You haven't even touched it." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm fasting. This is my lunch for tomorrow when I break the fast." I don't think she understood.
No, it's fun when you catch somebody that knows what you're up to.
Right?
When I was doing my post, I mentioned that, and my cousin popped up and started talking about it. I was going, wow, I had no idea.
Yeah.
It's nice when you run into other people that know.
Right. Now, John Together Strong says, Brian, I enjoyed your show the other day on Amy's channel. Caught the replay. You're a great guy, brother.
Thank you, John. Hey, I saw your comment, but it wouldn't let me give it a thumbs up on that. Thank you very much. And you know what? We all appreciate what you do too.
We
There's
do.
so many people that what you've done are going to be affected by that, and that's great.
Yeah, johntogetherstrong.com, his channel. He's got an amazing guide set up on there. So creators like me sign up on it, and it puts our channels out there to people, and it gives a great listing of what's going on. So anybody wants to check it out, go to John Together Strong. Let me find. I have a widget for it here. There you go. Eagle Project Productions.
Very nice.
So you want to take a look at what John Together Strong has done? Click on the QR code here, and that will take you to his site. You can scroll down, sign up, scroll down, take a look at the guide. It's actually pretty cool. Chat with Eve. I've done that before too. It says expire, so not Best Buy. Yeah, I don't believe in expiration dates either on a lot of things, especially something like a salt, because salt doesn't expire.
Yeah, if you're
You know,
storing cans and stuff properly in a climate controlled area and it's dark, they'll last for
right?
years.
It's
Um,
like
oh,
I've got about 3 to 6 months worth of canned goods in my basement that I canned. So, but that's been 18 months since I've moved any of them. They're down
yeah,
there. They're climate controlled. They're properly done. I go down there and I check the tops. They're not bad. People
yeah.
have opened up home canned goods 10, 15 years after they've done it,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
are fine.
I have like 12 5-gallon buckets that are food grade safe, full of canned stuff. And it was well before I did the, the carnivore and even the reduction diet. And I started picking up stuff when the bad time came in 20,
Yeah.
just in case. So, and somebody asked me that question, what would you do now since you're carnivore and something like that happened? I would eat. I'm not gonna like it, but I'll eat. And
Yeah.
I'll eat plants too if I have to. Survival food.
It's survival food, but that's why I've got 6 months of food. I don't have
Yeah,
to worry about stores. I have the food.
yeah,
And eating the way I eat now, that might be a year's worth of food for me. You know what I mean?
yeah,
My
easily.
wife and I can survive doing this.
Did you see Ron's I see Ron's popped up. Did you see his
Yeah.
interview with Bella?
I started watching it and I got interrupted at work, and then, that's how my day went.
Yeah,
But I started watching it and I had to stop. But yeah, I got to go back and watch it. Finish it anyway.
yeah, very nice.
Yeah, check them out. John Together Strong has got a great thing going on right there. while you're still doing some more work on it. It's been about a year-long project, and you're almost finished with it. It's helping. It is helping the creators, and it's helping everybody when they get to it. It's kind of a clubhouse for low carb community, a guide of whose lives, games to play, chat rooms, private messages, all of it, a place for us to hang out together. Hence the name Together Strong, because that's what we are. And whether you're even people who aren't just strictly low carb or carnivore keto can find benefit to this, because like our community, we help people and we give of ourselves. It's really cool what we do. We don't put people down.
Nope.
And well, okay, the carnivore police, and they're out there. You have carnivore police, you have fasting police, you have vegan police. They're out there. They're the assholes that people don't want to deal with anymore. But
people
the majority of us who are trying to get healthy can benefit from this site.
People get pretty tough behind a screen,
They do.
And in real life, you would never act like that, or you'd be picking yourself up off the ground.
You're speaking of our generation there, Brian.
Yep.
Our generation didn't do stuff like that. You had a beef with somebody, you settled it.
Yeah, you'd go out and get in a fight, and then it was over with. You'd shake your hand and everything, and now there's a chance you'd get shot. Yeah.
Right?
Well, and I think that goes back to that damn participation trophy. That was the worst thing that ever happened. I sat on the 100%. I sat on the bench in baseball until like the second or third year I played, and I didn't complain. And there was people that were on the baseball team that sat on the bench the entire time in football, and I didn't. So, yeah, the participation trophy, it takes away drive, and I don't know how to say that, but it's like communism, socialism. You take away the drive of something, you're not going to achieve anything. You're going to get lazy and sit on your know what.
And you're 100% correct. And that's what happens to people. It really does. And it's
that, and
hard.
then you expect somebody else to carry your water bucket.
Right? Exactly. All right. Well, with this, I think, wow, it's been one heck of a night. It's been 32 minutes. I just want to make this here quick because I know it's getting late for some people. Tomorrow night I'll be back at 6:15, and I'll be here and I'll get it up on Rumble too. And hopefully I won't have issues at work like this here. I might have that eaten before I leave work tomorrow night, because I can end my fast at 5:15 tomorrow.
We'll be able to tell by your face. We'll be able to tell by your face.
That's a good possibility.
Very nice. So, thanks, Lance. You get some rest tonight, and up your tomorrow goes a heck of a lot better. And I'll talk to you later.
Participation trophies, that's why GLP drugs are so popular. It is. They run right hand in hand. GLP drugs have a use when done properly.
Yep, it's a tool.
If you take a GLP-1, you need to be fixing your relationship with food. You have to get to the point where you understand what caused you to have to take it to begin with. If you don't, you'll never be off of it, and you'll never heal yourself.
Yep.
So cut the plants.
Cut the plants, 100%.
So, with that,
we'll see you later.
You all have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Sorry for making it so short. Sorry for being late. Life happens. So we just grin and bear it. Do the best we can. You all have a good night. I'm going to play the full exit on this too. And we'll see you tomorrow night, 6:15 Central Time, 7:15 Eastern. Thanks.
fix what I couldn't see. Eating clean, playing my part. Still something breaking inside my heart. I was doing everything right, and everything kept getting worse. Following every line they drew, still ended up in reverse. Five pills lined up on the sink, each one telling me what to think. Said give it time, you'll be okay, but I kept drifting further away. I was doing everything right, and everything kept getting worse. Gave them everything I had, still couldn't break that curse. Then one day I just let it go, stopped chasing what I didn't know. Took one step, changed one thing, turned my back on everything. On everything. I'm Lance, yeah, this is my why. North Dakota carnivore changed my life. Kept it simple, stripped it down, turned it all the way around. Lost the weight, cleared my mind, left that old road far behind. What I found was something true, did it myself, and so can you. I was doing everything right till I walked a different line. Now I see clear as day. This life is finally mine. This is why I do what I do. North Dakota carnivore, seeing it through. Reversed it all, yeah, I made it through. Let's stay together strong, me and you.